be so good. All right, are you guys on? Are you ready?
Yep.
Shim,
Yeah, I'm ready.
you gonna fix your mic or what?
It's fixed right now, right?
Yeah. All right, well, I'll start it then. What's going on, everybody? This is Tony 2.0, and I'm here today with a very special game. Joining me for this breaking down episode, Shoddy Sim and the Black Glove.
I'm excited.
This could be a good one.
This
This is going to be epic. The most epic League of Legends game you people have ever seen.
As you can see on the screen, two teams Summoner Rift, no ADCs. What the fuck is happening? Dude, this is unimaginable. Sim, you wanna give him what we're doing here?
Well, everybody, pretty much we're going to be watching our boy B-Strat playing as Kennen today. We're going to break down what he's doing right now. This is going to be an interesting game to do because it really seems to be just for the lulls right now. This is shits and giggles game. Everyone, what this is team builder. It's not ranked. B-Strat is a friend of ours, but he's not even 30 yet, so he can't even do ranked. He's still practicing on his way to get up there, just kind of see what is going to work, what isn't. I don't know what he's going to get done in this game, though. This just seems like it's going to be just a back and forth. I want to kill you. Bunch of mistakes going to happen. People try to lone wolf it. Look at this. Like there really seems to be no order here.
There's
Both teams just said screw the meta.
Yeah.
We don't need AD carries. We'll just do whatever. I don't know.
If you go by where these players' strengths are, we're gonna have like a 3v2 in the mid and a 3v2 on top. Like, I don't understand this. This is, just so you guys know, B-Strat is the #1 Teemo player in the world right now. Self-proclaimed.
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 Best Teemo NA.
Best Teemo NA. So this is, I've never seen him play Kennen, but I'm excited to watch this.
This is gonna be one. I don't know. This is gonna be the viewer episode here.
So the only person out of this entire group of 10 players here that's ranked is Lee Sin.
Which Lee Sin? There's two of them.
They're the Lee Sin on B-Strat's team. That would be Kanojo. He is bronze 5.
Wonderful.
So I'm excited to see the plays that come from this bronze 5 Lee Sin. This is going to be epic.
Versus the ones that are not ranked at all.
versus non-ranked. He's gonna look like a Diamond 1 player.
It's really difficult to tell how the matchups are gonna go because I have no fucking clue where anyone is going.
I think that's what I'm excited to see. Akali started cloth armor and a pot. Said, who needs AP?
Yeah, seriously, why use AP?
I guess she's scared she's gonna take a lot of damage or something. I don't know.
No one. Apparently, B-Strat is still waiting to load in. He's a member of the Crap Top Army, so his computer's really bad. He has yet to load in. No one except for Teemo on the other team. Well, I guess Rengar started out pretty traditional.
Yeah, Rengar did. Lee Sin with a Doran shield. I guess he just wants to go defensive. This will be interesting.
This will be interesting. Again, B-Strat has yet to jump in.
This is not going to be interesting. This is going to be mayhem here. It's going to be dumb. Like, I have a feeling that I don't know. You know what?
You're backed already. Let's.
Here we go.
Udyr had to
Here
go back
we
and get his trinket
Goodbye,
because he forgot
buddy.
it.
Okay, all right. Teemo is
Goodbye,
about
Teemo.
to go down.
Akali.
Nope.
Wow.
Not
How
enough.
they let him get
Teemo
away.
almost goes down in the first minute.
How they let him get away is more amazing to me.
What the hell, dude?
So it looks like we're gonna get B-Strat versus Rengar top. This Heimer is gonna go against.
Look at the
Yasuo.
damage coming out before the minions show up to lane.
That's how you know.
He's down to half his life already.
That is how you know that this is low elo or no elo.
Low to no elo.
Kennen laid on the leash a little bit there. Let's see what we can figure out. Udyr got a pretty
Lee Sin should be popping a health pot while he's doing this. I don't understand.
He's gonna have to back.
He's getting killed by that blue buff. I mean,
awesome.
just murdered by it.
Heimerdinger looks like he's doing a pretty good job early against Yasuo, but if we know anything about Yasuo, he can change that awfully quickly. Let's see. I'm interested to see how well B-Strat's gonna do against this Rengar.
So it looks like Lee Sin and Teemo bot lane on the other team, on the purple team.
Teemo, and it doesn't look like Teemo is planning on going AD Teemo.
No, he has a Doran's ring, so
Looks like he's planning on AP still.
AP.
Which actually that matchup down bottom could work out pretty well. Considering that the ADC is a Kali for the other team, technically.
Is that what's going to happen here? I mean, as of right now, it seems like nobody really is going to have assigned roles. It's like whichever one's going to snowball first is going to hopefully carry the team here.
This may be a good time to bring up you guys. Do you guys remember when you first started playing that? Now, it's not like B-Strat's new to the game, but he is still pretty novice as far as playing goes. He was really only used to playing Teemo, but do you remember when you guys had games like this, when your team picked like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the worst part about being under level 30, being sub 30, is when you want to actually learn the game and the other people you're playing with are just playing to play. Like they don't have any intention of learning the game. They're picking whatever random champs.
They have Jedi.
There is no
Jedi Ice.
Exactly. I think that's the worst thing for me. I had so many games like that. Everybody wants to go duo top. They want to pick champions that are completely out of place, or
It's for me. This is like one of the most difficult things about League of Legends is there's so much like underscored meta that you have to know about to be proficient at it, and this makes that almost impossible to learn.
Well, you know what? One would argue that something like this is just pretty much before, pre-30. This is just merely taking your licks of the game. Kind of learning that this is the part of it. I know it's a bummer. It shouldn't be that way, but to this point,
Yasuo almost gets Yasuo. I think Yasuo's going to live.
Yasuo's going to get away.
That shield will make him live, yeah. But pretty much this is, a big part of it, It's just
D-Strat has a pretty safe lane up top, by the way. Him and Rengar are just farming, it looks like. They're both just sitting there full health.
Heimer looking dangerous right here. Looks like
Heimer tried to dive for that one.
Oh,
Udyr's coming in hot.
Udyr's about to pop some stuff. If he can get
Udyr could pop that kill to catch him, and he will, and that's it. That's it right there.
Yeah, that's good night.
I was gonna say
Lee Sin was coming around for that protection, anyways.
Should definitely pop that heal sooner. I would have thought, but
I'm wondering if this Udyr is a Trick 2G fan. If we see him come out with a Mad Stone, that's gonna be interesting to see what this Udyr builds while he's in the jungle.
We're gonna have a Lee Sin on Lee Sin battle here.
Oh,
Lee Sin number one is just
what's coming in.
For the quick recovery Heimer right here. You know what this actually method would teach you to do is just really a lot. This is laning practice right here.
Well, I think this is more about just learning the champs and their abilities. When you're pre-30, it's one of those things where there's not really a good guide on how you. I mean, there's videos and stuff like that, but there's no cut and dry way that you have to play these champions, and there's nothing that just spells that out for you from the game itself. You have to go outside to find it.
Yeah, Tony, you're exactly right. That's what this is. It's just the practice mode. Everybody just get in here and just see what happens. It doesn't really matter if you want to lose, obviously.
There's nothing wrong with experimenting either. I do it myself all the time. I still do it. One of the things about this game that's beautiful is that it's always evolving, and you're never done learning the game. So experimenting is... Whoa, fight going down bottom.
The heal gets popped, so Akali can get away, but at least in its danger close.
Nami should be attacking right here.
Oh, that was such a bad move.
Nami was playing spectator.
Nami was out of mana. She's about to get a double kill right here, too, from Lee Sin.
And she goes down.
And
the other Lee Sin comes out, going for Teemo instead. Should definitely have gone for the other Lee Sin.
And he completely
abandon
missed his Q. Yeah, both Lee Sins, I don't think either of them have landed a good Q on an enemy.
Lee Sin is one of the more difficult. He's eating a lot of minion damage right now.
Well, he's been doing this, and he's dead.
He must have been lagging. There's no reason for him to sit
going
there.
On up top. I don't know why. Why B-Strat would have... He could have... Yeah, he DC'd.
Yeah, he was lagging. He DC'd.
Well, that's a shame. That's the second time he's
Timo
done
went
that,
got a
then.
free kill, and now it is a 4v5. And he's back.
B-Strat got engaged up top by Rengar, and B-Strat put some early damage on him. I think that he would have had the ability to kill him had he stuck in there.
Rengar does have the ability to heal himself, so that's one thing you got to keep in mind. Kennen is a very annoying champ if you know how to play him properly. He could poke like crazy, and B-Strat's just farming right now, it looks like.
Is Kennen a male or female character in the world?
I think Kennen's a male.
Kennen
Is it?
He's a little male ninja.
Really? I'm
Yeah,
sorry. That
girl
nurse
ninja.
or doctor skin looks very, doesn't it though? It looks like it's a female doctor.
I would
Like Sandy Squirrel from SpongeBob became a doctor.
I would like to see B-Strat get a little aggressive up top. His team is down 4-0 right now, and down almost 2,000 gold already. It seems like Heimer probably has the best shot mid to get a kill. This bot lane is an absolute disaster. And
So Heimer hasn't actually bought anything. He died once, and he just came back to lane with teleport and didn't buy anything.
Uh-oh. Oh, a lot's going to happen. Yasuo's going to go down.
There we
Oh,
go.
he gets a kill, though.
That was very well played by him.
Well, he just took full advantage. That
B-Strat
Rengar
Yasuo...
is going in on B-Strat.
B-Strat has no
Oh, here it
idea what's
comes.
happening.
With the negative damage, neither of them have shopped, so Rengar only has a Doran's Blade, and
Teemo has the bushes rigged down there.
Yeah, this is bad news for them.
Timo has 2
some
levels
damage.
on that Akali.
Yeah, that Teemo's doing some damage. Beastrat taking some damage too. Gonna have to retreat back from that Rengar, who now has a clear advantage in the top lane.
At least for right now, I think B-Strat
Udyr is going in on Heimer. I don't know if you want to do that, Udyr. Taking a lot of damage from those turrets. Heimer shouldn't stay in lane. He has no health to stay in
Yeah,
lane.
he needs to get back, and that's something that you're going to see with... he's going to get ganked here by Lee Sin, and it's going to be good night. There's no vision.
Yeah, this
so
is a
he's in
free kill
trouble.
for Lee Sin. I mean, it doesn't get more
Yep.
free than that.
This is pretty easy. All he has to do is...
He
just
nails the
it.
Q. There
Yep.
it is.
That's all he had to do.
Roll out.
Gave him a free kill. That's something that comes with the territory of less than Bronze 5 or Bronze 5. The Lee Sin, the only one that we were talking about who was ranked, is having a tough time because of his connection, it looks like. But he's really not doing a whole lot.
No, it looks like he's just trying to farm, but
Dude, when it comes to that Udyr, dude, I think the minions are doing more. The monsters are doing more damage than the blue team is. I mean, geez,
yeah. Let's take a second and take a look at Udyr's build. So he built Swifties, he built Boots of Swiftness, and Madrids.
Madrids, yeah.
If he's building Feral Flare, word of advice, just rush Feral Flare. Don't worry about the boots. Lee Sin's going down here. Heimerdinger doesn't make it.
Yasuo gonna...
And
Ooh.
Yasuo gets... What?
Yasuo gets executed. Nobody hit him.
Well, if that was calculated, and we'll say that it is, then that was awesome.
Then that was worth.
But yeah, this Udyr's build, if he's building Feral Flare, he should have just gotten that Wriggles. He should just rush the Wriggles. Don't worry about getting your Boots of Swiftness.
And Heimerdinger does not see Udyr just chilling in the jungle.
Heimer's coming down for a gank. This is going to be interesting.
If he can get around the back of him...
They're going to see him coming. Oh, the ward just went out. They might not see
Oh,
this.
Akali going in, definitely going to go down for sure. Ulted by
But
Nami.
Heimer should
Heimer
be able to
coming
pick
in
up...
and going to play.
Easily going to pick up...
Heimer
Heimer
Udyr
takes
here.
Teemo out. He should be able to get this Lee Sin.
And I believe
He's-
Heimer almost is going to have the ult as
Well,
well.
he's going to hit these...
Or did he
he's gonna
just
hit
burn
them
it?
Shrooms.
Lee
He hasn't
Sin
used his ult.
versus Lee Sin. This is going to be interesting. Q is missed.
The problem
He's
is he's going to hit all those shrooms coming through. Udyr's kind of waiting. They can see him, luckily. But, oh, good play. Get your ult out, Heimerdinger. Get your
Oh,
ult out,
Heimer,
buddy.
get one before you go down. Lee
So
Sin,
Lee
gonna
Sin
go-
picked up the kill.
I hope this lag doesn't kill him
That
again.
red buff is really hurting Purple's Lee Sin.
Yasuo is going to shift down here bottom now after Udyr went down. If the good guy Lee Sin was smart, he would try to Q in and just dive it.
He's
He's
going
going to get caught here. He's gonna get caught. He's in trouble. He's gonna hit these shrooms on the way out, and he's a goner.
Ooh,
That's a good ward jump.
bypasses one.
Jump. If
Akali's
Akali,
there.
Get the
Akali
other.
needs to go in. I don't know what she
Lee
was
Sin
doing.
goes down. Perfect.
All right, no,
we
that's
got
typical.
Rengar taking over top here with the absence of B-Strat. B-Strat may have had a stroke.
B-Strat doesn't have teleport. He's running Ignite instead, so he's
Heimer
not going
has
to make it back to
teleport,
lane
though.
in time. Well, let's see. Rengar's not doing a whole lot of damage. He never went back and shopped. He may be able to make it there in time if he uses his abilities to speed himself up.
Heimer is doing pretty well to help his team out here. I think they are they're all inexperienced enough that they're gonna need it. That's for sure. B-Strat getting a push off here on Rengar. Udyr farming away.
So this is
Teemo
still
was
a
close.
four-man bot lane right now.
Go B-Strat, just go for it. Just go for it. B-Strat, get him.
There you go.
There it
Alt
is.
that bitch. Get on him. Get on him. Flash. There you go. There you go. Come on, B-Strat.
He puts the Ignite down.
He'll get him with a zap.
One more
there.
auto attack. So
Got
he's
him.
there.
Down.
Good
You're gonna get a
job.
double here too.
Good job,
Good job.
B-Strat.
Dive goes in bot lane.
Takes the sacrifice 2 for 1 there. But should get the turret with it too if Akali's gonna play ball with this. Nope, doesn't look like it.
Heimer's down there. If he stays, he might as well stay. Soak up that CS and take that tower down. Udyr's going to come in.
Udyr's going to come in, but I think that they can beat him. We'll just have to see what's going on. Heimerdinger's awfully low on mana. He is left mid lane completely alone, and Yasuo could definitely take that turret.
Yeah,
Let's
Yasuo's
see.
having a good time. He's just farming right now.
14 minutes in, first tier items starting to be first tier items are starting to be completed right now. No vision on the map whatsoever except for top and one bottom as well. I think that must have been just laid down, but map awareness is really all over the place right now. It's really wherever you feel like is
Yeah.
going to give you the best kill.
Given that 4 people have been bought for the last 7 minutes or so, they really don't have too much of a need for that.
Yeah.
If you look at, I just want to point out, Akali is at 27 CS, 15 minutes in, and she has boots.
Yeah, she rushed Sork shoes, and she still has that cloth armor. I don't know.
Yikes.
This,
A lot of
It
bad
looks like
things
he
about
wants
to
to
it's a
happen.
dive
bad
this-
mood.
okay, so the dive is
I don't
coming
know
in.
why she
Get that Lee Sin. Get that Lee Sin now. And
Nami
the turtle did
misses
the
the
rest.
bubble,
There it
but
is,
Get that
there it
Teemo
is.
next.
Get Teemo. She can ult to him. She can
Akali,
ult
you need to
Teemo.
do this right now.
There's a dive going up top. Rengar is
Strat
going
gonna get it?
down.
Oh, she's
Strat
dead. She's
taking
gonna
turret
die.
just
She's gonna hit that
now,
other.
so
Yep,
she's gonna
she's a goner. Akali ended up screwing that up, and she died. Did B-Strat
Wow.
pull another kill? No, he didn't. He lived though. That's all that
Yeah,
matters.
the Lee Sin did. He
Both
was able to
Nami
distract
and
enough for the
Akali
Lee Sin
went
to get the
down
kill.
bottom.
Nice. The bottom lane is close to a complete disaster as anything I've ever seen in my life.
Well, mid lane is won theirs.
Mid lane has one there. Well, no turrets are down yet. B-Strat's getting only about halfway on his. It's a little, it's weird. Okay, they should be able to dive him right now. Unfortunately, that wind wall, what a good wind wall.
Yeah, and then oh no, Heimer
If
has
Lee
no
Sin-
no
if Lee
mana
Sin
either.
would have had ultimate, that fight would have gone completely differently.
Heimer has no ult.
B-Strat's going down too.
No mana.
Oh,
B-Strat's
B-Strat
gonna end up
lives.
getting out.
Heimer might wind up going down here. He's got an Udyr coming in behind him.
He really wants that kill. Oh, we
Ah,
got him.
he gets the kill. There, Udyr has full mana. Heimer has none. He should kill him here.
B-Strat gonna go down anyway.
B-Strat get dove.
He hits him with the tiger dot, and he's dead.
Oh well.
Akali and Nami should have noticed that a long time ago and then shifted appropriately, and they didn't. I think Akali's going to be late getting up there. Rengar free farming up top.
That was B-Strat's first death, so I have to say, with all the people in this game, he's probably played it the safest and smartest in his lane.
16 minutes in. 17 minutes in. Kennen and 1-1-1. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, Rengar has won that lane up top, and so Kennen needs to get a move on
Yay!
here.
The first turret goes down 17 minutes in here. A clear separation of looks like almost 3,000 gold now. A little
6
over
kills.
2,000.
Yeah, 6 kills.
the blue team is playing incredibly scared, even though they have a 3v2 bottom, and it's for good reason. I mean,
they really don't have the team for it. A lot's going to be put to this Lee Sin to go a little bit tanky here to give the rest of the team some source of peel. I mean, of something, of anything, really. This, I mean,
Rengar went ahead and stole that blue buff.
Yeah, and Kennen was just kind of oblivious to what was.
Well, yeah,
going
he
on.
should have. That thing was untouched for most of the game.
Battle down bot
Lee
here.
Sin was caught in the wrong place, but he got out of it with a good safeguard.
This Akali obviously does.
Oh, Lee
not,
Sin, go!
Yeah, this Akali does not know how to play Akali. She is in this. The blue team here is going to get messed up.
Nami needs to pop ult before she dies, but she doesn't. You know, had she popped ult, they might have had a chance
this
there.
This is a little crazy. Akali should be using her ult to her advantage here, and she's not.
Heimerdinger just picked up a double kill and dove mid.
This bottom lane is doing no favors to the blue team at all. That was so terribly played by Akali. Yeah, it's obvious that person doesn't know, can't even spell Akali.
Well, really, what's happening here, everybody, is that everyone just thinks that they can do the Superman style. They can just run in real quick and get the big kills, get the montage clip or whatever, and then dip out. But I mean, this is really just kind of cockiness. We're learning the character as well, you know, just going in there. But sometimes, dude, I mean, you just gotta hang back and just let it come to you. People are putting themselves in really bad situations this entire game. There's no excuse to not play as a team.
Yeah,
I mean, 100% what's happening right now is you've got this Akali and this Nami in a situation that they're not comfortable with versus an enemy team, an enemy bot lane that they're not accustomed to, clearly. I don't think they understand how to respond to a Teemo Lee Sin bot lane, and they're not playing appropriately. I mean, if you're going to build defensively, you might need a little bit of MR when you have an 8-2 Teemo down there.
Yeah, but
build offensively, you might not want to rush boots and cloth armor. You might want to actually rush damage. So when you do fight or trade, you can trade with the equal damage, especially if you get behind. Yeah. I mean, Akali is a melee champion. Teemo is ranged, and Lee Sin is the Lee Sin support. Lee Sin is 7-3 right now. So you know,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm watching this game and I really want to like break it down seriously, but at the same time, everyone knows this game's just bananas. Like it's just,
this game is bananas. And watch Yasuo here. Yasuo is gonna pick up this Akali.
Lee Sin, do something here. Perfect.
Go,
you take down that Yasuo
Akali
real
doing
quick.
Nothing to help.
Go.
Yeah, she's just doing no damage right now.
This is just an all-out brawl right here. I could barely follow the action.
Udyr going to work. Bye.
Akali.
Bye, Akali.
Real. Udyr almost goes down.
Udyr makes it to 57. B-Strat, you better be careful. You could totally take that. I was about to say, B-Strat, you could totally take that.
should be able to win this.
There it is. Get it, B-Strat. That's it. That's all you need, buddy.
There it is. Got it. Good job. Good job, B-Strat. You know, of all the people in this game right now, B-Strat's definitely... he's probably playing the best on his team next to Heimer. Unfortunately, the bottom lane has really lost this game for the team. It's 23-14.
I'm telling you, one thing that's good about these videos, guys, is that whoever we're recording, they know they're being recorded. They know that this is like the game that they have to put the spotlight on. So look at his CS, dude. Look at his item build and stuff like that. He's really going for it. I'm surprised he hasn't gone Zanya sooner, or really just kind of
you know,
more damage than help. But then again, he is up against that Rengar. It's probably not a bad idea. They've been to themselves the top lane.
This is actually really smart by B-Strat getting back. He's gonna maybe lose a turret here, but they definitely came hunting for him. Had he not seen them shifting up towards the top, he probably could have finished off that turret, but ends up getting out maybe by pure dumb luck. But either way, he didn't die. So this bottom lane is a disaster.
Yeah, right about now, we're seeing what happens when Bronze 5 Lee Sin gets outplayed. Bronze 5 Lee Sin has been headed bot lane multiple times, and he has died bot lane multiple times. So
that Teemo legit.
On top of Akali and Nami dying bot lane, there's a surrender.
There is a surrender already.
There it is.
Unfortunately, I think our boy B-Strat was like, no, don't surrender. They're watching.
That's actually the first surrender we've had
That was the first official surrender.
on this
Yeah,
series.
you guys, dude. When you had suggested that B-Shred should do this, like of all the possibilities that could come,
You knew this is what was going to happen. So
I
let's,
swear, I thought both of you were crossing your fingers hoping that this was gonna happen.
Glove, go ahead and give me your final thoughts on this match.
Final thoughts.
Any advice you can give to people, particularly who are not playing ranked yet, or who are not level 30 and well endowed with the game?
My advice for people who are unranked and you're climbing the ladder, talk to people in the chat. Don't fight with people, don't argue over roles and champs, but try and work with people and create some type of cohesion, because they're in the same boat as you. Everybody's trying to learn the game, and some people may, have trolled champ picks and whatnot, but if you work together, you're more likely to win than lose. I mean, looking at the purple team there, their team comp was just as ridiculous as the blue teams, and their bot lane pulled it off very well. You have a 10-3 Lee Sin support, and you have a 9-2 Teemo AP carry at bot lane.
They were also 2v3 most of the game because Lee Sin was just down there. So kudos to them. Sim, you got any thoughts on the end here?
Well, on a team builder or normal blind pick, I'm sorry, rather to say, there's no surprise here. But I will say that if anyone else plays this, yeah, exactly. Just know that it doesn't matter if you win or lose this game. So a lot of people are doing, what they want to do, and without really any permission of asking our organization. But just still know that it's a team game. I think I said it earlier this video that it's still a team game. Just be mindful, that everyone's here to learn for it, or if you're just here to just kind of mess around. But if you're going for the big kills, you probably get them in a group rather than just going solo in a jungle and being a dumbass, pretty much. I mean, I know you might think you're cool, but I mean, no matter what, dude, no one likes sitting in queue waiting for a respawn, right?
With me, I think a little bit differently. Yes, these are just non-ranked. They don't really matter if you win or lose. It's experience points any way you look at it, but the community and the people you play with really set the tone for how you feel about this game. And having a bad team and people who don't know how to play the game correctly, that is a tough thing, particularly for someone like B-Strat in this game, who was doing pretty well, holding his own. Still, he led everyone in the entire game in CS, had a positive score, was holding his own against Rengar. Having a team like this, we all know how frustrating it is. And my advice for anyone who's sub 30, not playing ranked, pick a champion, one champion, and stick with it. Stick with a role if you can. Learn that champ the best you can, and become good at one thing instead of mediocrely terrible at a lot of things. It will be better for you long run. Pay attention to like the LCS, who get banned and who can't be used, because in the long term it's going to help you out knowing a champ forwards and back, and it'll be a safety net for you too. You always have a safe pick. It's always fun to try new things. I think ARAM is one of the better places to do that, so you can start learning abilities, but get good at one thing. That's my 2 cents. Guys, got anything else?
I just want to say good job, B-Strat, man.
You didn't embarrass yourself, buddy. Good job. All right, guys, until the next episode of Breaking Down, we'll talk to you later.
Peace.
Later.